CD Projekt Red is not only fixing the bug-ridden Cyberpunk 2077, but also has The Witcher 4 in production. This is what we know. Okie dokie. So CDPR released a statement that a new Witcher Saga is in development. Coming after the launch of Cyberpunk 2077, I'm sure they'll use some of the good press. While I did, and still on occasion, enjoy my time playing in Night City, I do admit Cyberpunk 2077 was a game that definitely oversold to the public. I play on PC and have experienced bugs and performance issues, but not nearly to the extent of consoles. I'm able to overlook most of them. Some might remember my video of getting Cyberpunk running on an ASRock X300 with the AMD 3400G APU. It's a video I had a lot of fun making. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Cyberpunk. We're here talking about the next Witcher game. I'm an RPG man at heart, and the Elder Scrolls games and the Witcher series are on my list of all-time favorites. So what do we know? Well, to be honest, not a whole lot, but we can extrapolate some juicy tidbits of information. Number 1. First off, CDPR is ditching Red Engine for Unreal Engine 5. I'm kind of mixed on this decision. Red Engine is what CDPR used since The Witcher 2, and bugs aside, Cyberpunk 2077 is a gorgeous game with some really detailed environments. But I do understand the switch, as rumor has it, most of the more experienced Red Engine programmers have left CDPR for greener pastures. And the ease of programming in Unreal Engine is a whole lot easier pill to swallow. And Unreal Engine 5 does look impressive, at least from the trailers we've seen. We haven't seen full-blown games using UE5 yet, but they will be coming in later in 2022. And no, I don't count Fortnite, which has already switched over using the new engine. Number 2. This kind of ties in with number 1, but nope, the next Witcher game will not be an Epic Games Store exclusive, and thank the gaming gods above. Even though CDPR is using Unreal Engine 5, the game won't be an Epic exclusive. I would say that would have to be an awkward situation, given CDPR has their own store by the way of GOG, so let's put that one to rest. No, CDPR has stated no exclusivity to one storefront. Number 3, Geralt of Rivia, time has come to end. This one is kind of sad. Geralt has been an iconic character to lead the franchise. The tone of his voice-acted voice,
Rated M for mature,
and overall badassery, is that a word? Well, I guess it is now. Anyway, Geralt will be a character that will be hard to top in the next iteration, in my opinion. Will Ciri be in the next game? That we really don't know. I'd say it's a good possibility. We might see her in a cameo. The end of The Witcher 3 is set up to hand off the Witcher baton to Ciri, and CDPR has stated previously that Ciri's storyline may be adapted in the future. But I think in this new saga, it's going to be highly unlikely that it's going to focus on Ciri. I am thinking this will be a totally new saga, new characters, with only brief cameos of older characters possible. I have even started thinking that CDPR may elect to have the player create their own character and not use an established one. Now that's just a thought, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Just thinking, for now, Geralt and Ciri will be left behind for something new. Number 4. Out with the Wolf, enter the Lynx. Along with Geralt of Rivia going away, so will his School of the Wolf. We see that in the image released with the announcement. The iconic Witcher's School of the Wolf medallion has been replaced by a lynx. This has been confirmed by CDPR to Eurogamer, even though they didn't really confirm exactly what that entails, because the School of the Lynx is not in the books or the games. In the books, there is the famous Wolf School, of which Geralt of Rivia was the star practitioner in the Witcher series of games, but also the Cat and the Griffin schools. Those are the ones in the books. The games added the Bear, Viper, and Manticore, so I guess it's being expanded again to include the Lynx. There is a fan fiction that was created on the Witcher fandom wiki that I'll link below if you want to check it out, but in a nutshell, it claims the Lynx School was created by combining the Wolf and Cat schools. None of this is official or canon yet. This is one of those we'll just have to wait and see. Number 5, release date. Well, given the history of CDPR, Witcher 3 was delayed multiple times before its release in 2015, giving it, I believe, a 4-year development cycle. And the fiasco that was Cyberpunk 2077 development and launch. Development starting around 2012, multiple delays, and launching in 2020. A 6-year cycle, and given that game's issues are still felt to this day, I don't think we'll get an official release date until it's the date CDPR can actually hit. But for speculation, going off the past, I would say 2025 to 2026, and I speculate highly of the latter. So don't hold your breath or you'll be turning all shades of blue. And it is of note that the new game director of The Witcher, Jason Salama, I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I am sorry. But anyway, he said crunch to get the game finished wouldn't happen under his watch. Me personally, I think the word crunch, or the term, is a bullshit term that requires definition. Being treated bad is one thing. Having to work long hours to meet deadlines is something else. I work 65 to 80 hours a week, and have done so for the last 12 years. That in my book is not crunch, it's called part of the job. But anyway, here's to hoping the new game director keeps the ship right and on course. So that, my friends, is what we know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash the bell to be notified of when I upload. Let's discuss the new Witcher Saga in the comments below. I read all of them. With that, my friends, I am out of here. Till next time, you all have a good one.